Difficult. Oh man, I have so many parts. No, they're super easy. Super easy. They keep it nice and flowy for the guys, so you don't have to like overly memorize stuff. But it's pretty cool. Nice and easy.
We're talking to read about it, but what are the kids gonna do when they see you in the Christmas movie?
Hopefully, they yell at the screen and say, "That's the snowman. That's the snowman." That's what I'm hoping for. You know, like you guys know, like my personality's huge. I love this stuff. You know, eventually, like one day, I want to really take acting serious. Like when I'm done playing. So this is not a start, but this is a beautiful welcoming greeting to the world. But I hope the kids definitely do scream and they say, "That's the snowman."
What have you learned about the process?
That everybody has a role. And I don't want to always bring stuff back to football, but football's like that's my day job. Like that's my life. And like when you're on set and you're looking at how there's like 30 people standing there, but they all have a job. Like you have the one girl that has, I think it's called the slate. That like they have the slate and they come in and she says the scenes and they have to number and put the letter next to everything with the timestamp and everything. That helps the editor. The editor gets the information from him or her, and everything has to be right. So it's almost like a football game, like where you got to play together, be together, so you can win, and for everything to flow the right way.
Have you done acting before? You said you're like
Yeah.
interested in doing it more. Like, what have you done? Like,
Yeah.
what makes you interested in doing more?
Yeah, so this off season, I actually have been playing around with film a little more. I went to an NFL workshop, which they took us to California, and we went to Hidden Empire, where they showed us the ins and out, and we had to make, it was like a short film. It was a short film, and ours was The Matrix. And we had to do everything that I was just saying, like the slate, the marking down, the da-da-da-da, the edit, like everything. And, I was like, yo, I want to try this. Like, I want to do it with my team because I have, like, my snow guys. And we actually did a film in Immokalee, Florida, with my drifting cars, and we rented out an abandoned prison, and we actually did a little film. And I have a short film that I won't release till after the Hallmark movie.
How does it feel to be part of this whole experience that, really helps represent the Buffalo community?
Ask it again?
How does it feel to be part of this whole experience
Yeah.
and to represent the Buffalo community?
Yeah, I think, well, the initial question is how does it feel? It feels great. It feels great to even be one of the names picked to be able to be a part of this because, Buffalo, we're all we got, right? And if there's certain people that can connect that bridge from a TV screen to a living room, I'm glad that I'm one of those people. Like I give my heart to this community every year, like with all the community stuff and I do. And for me to have the opportunity to give my heart a little more with being on, I'm going to call it the big stage, is cool. I think that's really cool.
Dion, you heard that you're a big Hallmark Channel fan, so seemingly this was a perfect marriage for you?
Yeah, like everybody's a Hallmark fan. We all grew up on Hallmark, right? And, like the holiday seasons don't really go by without Hallmark, really Christmas. The holiday Christmas season does not pass without Hallmark. And that's one of those things that I didn't even know what I was really watching growing up until you really realize, dang, that was Hallmark. Dang, that was Hallmark. And then you see Grams watching it, Mom's watching it, Dad, like everybody watching. And then it's just like, it becomes a part of the culture of the holiday. And that's the beautiful part of, not strategic, but planning. But now it becomes a part of the holiday. And I just think that it's really cool because, I'm the snowman. I've been calling myself Snow since I was in high school. And then high school turned into college. And then college turned into, the NFL. And then I got drafted to Buffalo, which is Buffalo is a snowy place. And then now the snowman gets to be in a holiday film. It's like, come on now. It's just like God is great and Hallmark is great. So together we make greatness.
Hey, Dion, which teammates will be the stars of Hard Knocks?
Say it again?
Which teammates will be the stars of Hard Knocks?
I think everyone. I think with the platform that we're given, Coach preaches personality here, as you know. Coach preaches personality, and he allows guys to show their personality every day. you know, even the people that work in the building, like not people that put the helmet and the pads on, they have personalities. Like, and everybody's personality will show, from the kicker to the long snapper, all the way to the guy who runs in with a bottle if we're thirsty. Like, everybody has a personality in this building, and it's going to show. It's going to show. But, you know, I can't wait for, you know, the cameras to, you know, get some more on the big boys. Like, we got Spencer, Alec, you know, Dave, Connor, Cybo, me, you know, Vandy, all these guys. Like, there's so many, like, different things that the world is going to see of how unique a room is here in Buffalo. It'll be cool because there's so many, like, different guys with different personalities, and it's going to show.
Do you think when you first got here and now to now, we were talking about it yesterday, you have a new stadium, you protect the MVP,
Yeah.
you're hard knocks, you have this, there's so much going on. This is a great time to be in Buffalo and a Bills player. I mean, is it wild comparing that to now?
It's extremely wild. Even the Protector of the Year thing, right? Like, everything that's going on now in Buffalo is for a reason, right? Like, we've been, you know, under this thumb that we can't lift up at times, if you want to think about it. Like, we can't get over that hump, but we have not got over that hump yet. And we preach, and the world preaches, the world preaches, just keep fueling it, keep fueling it, keep fueling it, keep fueling it. And eventually, you know, like, that fire it'll rage. And that's kind of where we're at now. Just keep fueling it. Keep fueling Buffalo. And that seems like that's what everyone's doing. You know, like, we got like Hallmark in Orchard Park. Like, come on, bro. Like, that don't happen, but it's happening. So, you know, be thankful for the opportunities. Be thankful for the time that we're in, and be present, because there's some cool stuff happening, bro. There's some cool stuff happening. You know, like, this stadium, it had a lot of history. This room that we're in had a lot of history. And not to say that we're going to close that door, but that door is going to close for this stadium. And then we're going to go across the street. And then it's going to start fresh. And this is one of those things that the world will remember forever. Like, you know, that last year of the stadium, didn't you guys do a Hallmark movie? Yes, we did. And a Hallmark movie was great.